And welcome back everyone, Hyakkimaru here. Well, last time we finished Cyber 3 and found a few games that even can run on my currently blind PS2 with the alternate method too. And one of them is this. Not a well-known game. I also just found out about this one a few years ago in a YouTube video and tried it and I liked it. Well, this is Blood Will Tell, that based on Tezuka Osamu's Dororo. You know the story that I don't remember the guy's name, but he's a landlord, and during his early career he had a newborn son, the first one, and he offered the newborn son's organs to 48 demons in exchange that he can get power and influence around surrounding areas, because this is during the middle of the Sengoku era. And he got that, but somehow the child managed to survive with barely almost nothing, just skin on his torso and in his head. And somehow managed to survive it, and then he got picked up by, I think Jubei was the doctor's name, and he made mechanical body parts and stuff like that, and teach the boy who he called Hyakkimaru to how to use his mind eye and stuff like that. And now he's on a revenge campaign to hunt down the 48 demons who stole his body parts to get them back. You know, the usual story, like in the other Dororo too, because they are all based on the same story. And gameplay wise, as I mentioned, it's kind of like Sekiro, just a bit easier, and also without the stealth parts, except in the Dororo parts. Now, before we continue, if you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch and the channel description, or YouTube anything else was the search bar. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. Well, more like let's start. So sorry if the full motion videos are going to be choppy. The other method doesn't handle FMVs well. In-game cutscenes are not a problem, neither the game itself. It loads quite fast. It's quite surprising that it almost does the same time as from disk. There is the other method, you know which one, but I don't think my PC can handle that. So yeah, Jukai, right. So I got a tutorial, yeah. There's no problem with your TV or software or with your PS2 console, yeah, because it's black and white, because he currently can't see.
Hyakkimaruよ。左スティックで移動じゃ。方向キーは使わぬようにな。
Yes.
いいぞ、Hyakkimaru。
So there are 48 body parts separated to separate systems, and you even have his 7 chakras stolen. You just need to recover those. Most of these only give stat boosters, but there are some that are actually give you different extras, like soon we're gonna get the eye, and what was the other one? There was something to, those two are actually give you something, and also part of the brain gives you something, 2 arms give you something, the 2 legs give you something.
左スティックで移動してみるのじゃ。
And there's a trick in the end.
体の向きを固定したままでの移動じゃ。
With the extra boss.
敵に背を向けたくない時に使う。
Make it far easier. I didn't know about it. Managed to do it the normal way. Man, it's
自分の
hard.
進行方向にカメラを動かすことができるのだ。
I also managed to find another version. The cutscenes are still in English, but the gameplay itself is in the Japanese dub.
今度はジャンプ中にもう一度×ボタンを押してみるのじゃ。さすがHyakkimaru。華麗な2段ジャンプじゃ。
I could go to higher resolution too, because
では実践に入る。
there's a mode for that, but that's the problem. It makes the game somehow run faster than it's intended to. And on original hardware, so there's definitely more power in the PS2 than it's
では
supposed to.
とっておきの技を教える。三角ボタンを押しっぱなしにしてみなさい。まだためが足らんぞ。三角ボタンを押しっぱなしにしてみます。 刀に光が集まったら
Yes, let go.
三角ボタンを離すのじゃ。その攻撃を敵にぶつけるのじゃ。画面の指示に合わせて
Yes, I know.
ボタンを叩いていくのじゃ。
Although it's kind of slow. Oh, whoops.
もう一度やってみるのじゃ。百鬼丸よ。三角ボタンを押しっぱなしにしてみる。
Allow me to do that.
刀に光が集まったら三角ボタンを離すのじゃ。その攻撃を敵にぶつける
Yes,
の
I
じゃ。
know.
画面の指示に合わせてボタンを叩いていくのじゃ。敵の体力がゼロになったら
I do it because
三
otherwise I
角
have
ボ
to
タ
read
ン
the
でフィニ
tutorial.
ッシュじゃ。
We'll go way higher combo wise. I don't want to, because then I have to repeat the tutorial if I
さすがは
accidentally
百
miss.
鬼丸。見事じゃ。さらに腕を磨いてスライス数を増やせばご褒美があるかもしれんぞ。見よ、今までの攻撃で100機ゲージが満タンになったぞ。左上の青いゲージが点滅しておるじゃろ。
Yes, I see.
百鬼丸よ。四角ボタンと三角ボタンを同時に押すのじゃ。
Also, there's a similar move in Sekiro, by the way.
うん。
There's some later that's also
成
kind
功
of similar in
見
Sekiro.
事じゃ、百鬼丸。
The basic gameplay is kind of
百鬼
similar,
王
just
新た
without
な
the
巻
stats
物を
and
手に入れる
easier.
ことで習得していくことができる。武器の変更じゃ。手持ちの太刀に武器が変わったじゃろ。試しに、いい太刀筋じゃ。太刀は他にもいろいろな種類がある。見つけたら一度は使ってみるといい。
Smitrodensky.
もう一度 L2 ボタンを押して仕込み刀の状態にも。では最後にわしが特別に仕
How
込
does
んだ
he
武
pick
器
up
の
them
使い
after
方を教
he's
え
done?
よう。まずは右腕じゃ。すごいじゃろ。上腕下方連射秘術じゃ。
Yeah.
これは仕込み刀の
I
状
don't know
態
that
で
how he
使う
has
ことが
a
でき
machine
る技
gun
なの。
built in his arms when this
敵
is
を
the
一掃
beginning
したい
of the
時に
single
有
player.
効なのじゃが、弾数に制限がある。心して使うのじゃぞ。そして右足、表示されたカーソルで狙いを定めて三角ボタン。ああ、じゃあすごいじゃろう、百鬼丸。
That cannon.
百武大筒、忍びだらいじゃ。強力な武器じゃが、大筒用の弾が必要じゃ。ここぞという時に使うのじゃぞ。大切なことを忘れておった。その両の腕に仕込まれた刀。
Yeah.
その刀で妖怪を倒せば倒すほど。
Yeah, they are the only
仕
weapons
込
that
み
can
刀
level
の
up.
レベルは上がっている。
Every other weapon that you can get, they need to be
仕
leveled up
込み
first.
刀は使えば使うほど成長し強くなるのじゃ。百鬼丸よ。お
This is
前
the
の
only
旅
two
はこ
weapons
こから
that
始
can
ま
level
る。
up.
心してかかるのじゃ。48の魔人をすべて倒し、生きて帰ってくるのじゃぞ、百鬼丸。
And also they also use the Edo something but type front like the series. Alright, the other body part that you got in the beginning is the Bokakor, yeah.
そんなに俺の命が欲しいのか。来るなら来い。
The guy that can't even speak normally right now.
魔人に奪われた40
By the way, the new anime did the beginning a bit better because, you know, no eyes, no ear, no vocal cords. So in the anime, that he couldn't answer Dororo no matter how he tried because he couldn't even hear what she's saying. Okay, it's fine like this. Let's get breakfast. Or not. Oh, right. X. Oh, totally is in the second square. Oh, get there, get there. Wait, didn't I press only 4? It's fine. And this, collecting 99 of these gives you an extra life. So you can immediately respawn without a saving point. I need to practice that a bit more. I need to get back to it. Because in the end I will need a special sword and at least 16 slices. And wait a minute, didn't we have a sword in one of the houses here? Here. If I remember correctly, one of the starting houses has a sword inside. And by the way, this game is made by the same group who made the first Sakura Taisen. You know, the small red-haired girl with the dragon and the yo-yo. And with some gigantic you know what. aka red. And the wifeys. We need the wifeys. I need all my wifeys. Give it to me, Ippy. I need my wifeys, Ippy. Can you move? No. Alrighty. Oh, I want to finish one up. Doesn't matter. In the beginning it's not much, but later it gets better. That's interesting, there are some characters in this one who were in the manga and in the old and the new anime, but somehow here they barely get any mention, like the moth lady, or what's her name. Barely got any mention here, just a side boss. A quite strong one, but just a side boss. Annihilation battle. Yeah. Okay, don't trust the other ones right now, because they're surrounding me. Where is it? There. And took handles. Oh. 16, okay. That's not bad. Oh, right. But I pressed the X. Okay. Too bad, too bad.
なんだあれは。薄み悪い空だぜ。
So I tried to add a CRT filter to it,
プンプンしてきやがる。
but obviously can't do that with my capture card as video input, so just normal input. Can't add a CRT filter to it, so it would look better. Can I go back there? Yes, I can. Yes, somewhere here is a sword, if I remember correctly. I also tried Fatal Frame with this method, so it doesn't seem that bad. And also there's just a few FMVs in that one. So if everything goes right, then I'm also going to continue my Fatal Frame run. Because I already cleared the second one too, but just the first ending. Oh, whoops. Okay. So if you do Chibori with your run, then you're done. There are so many other yokais later, like more type of undead, Kitsune, Bakeneko, Kappa. Stuff like that. Vanyudo. Oh, they level up quite fast. Huh. There's also the classic that recommended by the good old warlord that we have, God Hand, but that's one that I don't really want to stream because I have to go for the other method for that one because I don't want to, you know, kind of just tear my controllers to pieces. Because the moves on that one, wow. There are some serious moves on that one where you need to mash buttons, turn the analog, stuff like that. I don't really want to destroy my only controller that I currently have. This one's also not the best. Oh, oops. I pressed 4 times, not 5. Oh, almost. There. So even now they can drop weapons. What is this? An unmarked blade? Yes. And what did I get? Poison sword +1! Oh, yes please. It's not a bad sword and also protects you from poisonous attacks. Wait, no. I want to upgrade my 2 arm weapons first. Why did I do this? I don't know that why do we have sound at the beginning because he doesn't have any ears yet. would even program that until you get one of his ears, you wouldn't hear any sound in the game. Oh, too slow. Not too bad. Well, I couldn't find a sword here per se. I don't. It's supposed to have one. Maybe not. But I still got a sword. And not a bad one. That doesn't need to be a way. Okay. Yep. And there's the moves. Okay. That wasn't entirely necessary, but okay. That's the first boss. Typical one horde yokai. Yokai? More like Oni. This guy eating souls.
やっと見つけたぞ。人の苦しみや悲しみを糧として生きる者。マジ、俺の体返してもらうぜ。
Yeah. Also, the original voice of Hyakkimaru here sounds way more fitting to the character. The English one sounds way too bored. This camera, but I'm going to turn it off first because I need to get the small ones. Maybe still managed to get hit in. Huh. Maybe it doesn't mind to target. Now. Oh. Okay, how did I do it? Okay, without the ears. Maybe that is one of the one of the 2 ears to get the ukemi. How did I do that? Someone's getting angry. Up and up. So I got one of his body parts back. So these are going to be a bit choppy, sorry about that, but this method can't handle stuff like that.
声が出てる。声が出てるぞ。俺は声を取り戻したんだ。
But how do you know that? Because you can't hear stuff yet. Really, the new anime handled this is a bit better because in the beginning that he get his vocal cords set, but he didn't get his ears back yet. So he would know that how to speak. So he made noises but not anything yet. And when he get one of his ears back, or 2, I don't remember how it was in the anime, the new one, Then he started to learn how to speak.
The world was ravaged
So this is
by
still in
unending
English?
war. The people cried to the heavens, their hearts full of despair. Unbeknownst to them, the world was at the mercy of a group of vile demons known as fiends.
Yep.
One day, a terrible omen appeared in the sky. When morning came, not one, but two suns rose
Oh,
in
the
the
video is
east.
not. This video is not choppy. It's
However,
supposed to be.
while one sun
Oh,
shined
better.
more brightly than ever, the other gave off a dull, black light, as if it were but a shadow of the real sun. It seemed as though the gods of the heavens could no longer bear to witness the troubled times on earth, and parted ways with the gods of darkness.
Yeah.
The gods of darkness, the fiends, looked upon this omen with fear. To them, the appearance of two suns foretold the birth of a human that would have the power to end their dark rule.
Yep.
However, the fiends could not destroy this child of light themselves.
It's another game.
They
Aurora.
discovered, however, they could corrupt the child's birth parents. The fiends approached Kagemitsu Daigo,
Alright, Daigo. Alright,
a
okay,
local
it's Daigo.
samurai, and the future father of the child of light, and enticed him with promises of power.
Yeah, this one's
One
story is a
night,
bit different.
in his dreams, Kagemitsu Daigo saw a vision. In this vision, he was told that he would be given the power to bring order to this chaotic world. Daigo, thinking that he had received a vision from the heavens, gathered all
Right, in
his
this one's a bit
courage
different.
and ventured to the temple called the Gates of Hell alone. As Daigo stood there, surrounded by the possessed statues of the 48 fiends, he was told that the price of his power would be his firstborn child.
Yeah.
The sudden demand threw Daigo into a panic. Heightened by the echoing laughter of the fiends, his mind began to twist, and Daigo's reason and judgment failed him at last. He signed the contract. A few days later, Daigo's child was born. This was much to the surprise of Daigo himself,
Yep.
as he had expected the fiends would lay claim to his child. Daigo
kinda
dared
did.
to allow himself to feel a moment of joy and relief, but that moment proved to be short-lived. Shadows gathered over the newborn, wrapping themselves around its tiny body. A voice sounded from within the shadows. The body of your son now belongs to the 48 fiends.
Yep.
As promised, you shall be granted the power to bring order to this pitiful world. You shall never know defeat in battle from this day forth. Your path to victory shall be littered with the corpses of those who defy you.
Yep.
48 parts of the infant's body had been stolen by the fiends. Seeing what happened to his son, Daigo let out a blood-curdling scream in anguish. Suddenly, Daigo sprang into action. He snatched up the infant in his arms, jumped atop his trusty steed, Midoro.
Poor
His
Midoro.
wife desperately tried to stop him, but Daigo shrugged her off and made his way toward the river.
Yep. There's too much of this. Okay, I can use anything of that. MBs. Really, how can you hear them? Maybe later. Nope. Hold it.
闇へ帰れ。もう大丈夫だ。妖怪は俺が退治した。
Yeah.
このでかい義手だよ。ま、お互いきっこなしにしようぜ。どうしてついてくるんだ。
その手にくっついてる刀、かなりの名刀なんだろ。
それほどでもねえが、まあ見たらゾクッとするくらいだから名刀なんだろうな。
そうだと思ったよ。その刀、おいらいただいちゃってもいいかい？
いただく？お前が？冗談じゃねえ。
おいらは天下一の大泥棒ドロロってんだ。
Yes, you
一
are.
度決めたら大地震が起ころうが戦が起ころうがきっちりといただくのさ。
ふざけるなよ。この刀は俺の手にくっついてるんだ。取ろうったって取れねえよ。
そうはいかねえ。どこまでもついて必ずいただいてみせる。
バカ！俺についてきたら命がいくつあっても足らねえぞ。さっき見ただろ。俺には資料や妖怪がつきまとってるんだ。
Yep.
あんなのを怖がってて仕事ができるかってんだ。
とにかく俺につきまとうな。
So there's a plot point about Dororo that's not present in the new anime. I don't know if it was part of the original version. Can't do that yet. Alrighty.
セーブできるぞ。
Oh, got another one. The same sword, or I got another one? Warblade, okay. I need those too. There's a weapon later called Fool's Blade. Every single Warblade that you get, it's an extra level for it, so you can go up to 99. It can be quite strong, but it needs a lot of grind in order to get it. Oops. There's one more. Anything? No. Nope, I missed the X. Where's the... Let's look at the door. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. the way with that. Oh, whoops. Rocker, you're not trying. By the way, if I remember correctly, this is the first Dororo media where we had Dororo at the end. Way before the anime. The new anime. Can't break that. No, that's not breakable.
Dororo, 大丈夫か？
話せよこの野郎、助けてくれよ。
The next one, who is called in English homunculus, but I don't know. Okay, first round done.
助かったぜ、兄貴。おいらも戦うぜ。
Wow, Dororo, you were really helpful there. That sounds enough. You didn't do that. Ah, there we go. This one is maybe going to be tricky. Also, these cutscenes, now that I played Thief, kind of remind me of that. They came out a few years later than Thief. With the left eye. And now there's colors.
見える。左の目が見える。
Yo.
ドロロ、お前がドロロなのか。声は憎たらしかったけど、可愛い顔してるじゃないか、お前。
兄貴、その目は。
It's not my
やって
eye
みろ
anymore.
ドロロ。
この目は作り物だ。
怖いか。無理もね。俺はな、赤ん坊の時、たらいに乗ってどっからともなく流れてきたそうだ。
And story time.
Having returned from his studies in China, the physician Jukai had been gathering herbs near the river. To his surprise, he came upon a barrel floating by, carrying in
Interesting
it
that the
a
cutscenes
tiny
now
infant.
are not choppy.
Perhaps it was his medical training that urged him to save the
What
child,
happened?
or perhaps it was human instinct. But Jukai did not hesitate but for a second before he
That's
rescued the
loaded,
child
too.
from the barrel. Yet upon examining the child, he was at a loss for words, for he did not know any medicines that could help this cursed infant. However, as Jukai fed the child, he watched the infant sip at its porridge. He felt its burning desire to live and decided to raise the child as his own.
Yeah. Especially we also don't have Hyakkimaru, for example.
One day, a strange voice buzzed in Jukai's ear. "Feed me, the voice pleaded. He looked around in search of the source of the voice. The infant was staring straight at him with its empty eyes. "Could it be," he said aloud, "were you the one speaking to me?" "Yes," the voice echoed in his mind. Jukai realized that the child could speak directly to his mind.
Yep.
From that day forward, Jukai communicated with the child telepathically and taught him everything he needed to know about living in this cruel world. When the child turned 3, Jukai made a decision. He decided to operate on the child.
Yep.
He would use all his medical knowledge to give the child everything he was missing. Arms, legs, eyes, nose, ears, everything that the child lacked. He began the operation. After many, many hours, a miracle happened. At the end of the surgery, when the anesthetics had worn off, the child opened his eyes. And for the first time, the child had a complete body. And he had a name, Hyakkimaru. Within a month after the surgery, Hyakkimaru began to learn to use his new body. He sat up, moved his legs, and took his first steps. He stumbled many times, but every time he picked himself back up and tried again. The pain was nearly unbearable, and every day he worked himself to the point of nearly collapsing.
Yep.
Soon Hyakkimaru was able to run about as free as any child. When Hyakkimaru turned 6, Jukai had been watching him run and play like any child would. Despite the fact that he could not see, he knew at that moment that with such wondrous gifts, a strange and fantastic destiny would surely be awaiting Hyakkimaru. As Hyakkimaru grew older, strange things began to occur. Demons began to appear all around them, watching their every move.
Yep.
When Hyakkimaru turned 18, he visited a local temple. While praying, a voice spoke to him from the heavens. "The 48 fiends have each taken a part of your body, young Hyakkimaru. You must slay these fiends and retrieve what is rightfully yours. However, the fiends have also created a human out of your body parts. Slay the fiends, or their human creation, and you shall become whole once again."
That's going to be important later.
Hyakkimaru, sensing the seriousness of the situation, sat down to speak with Jukai. Hyakkimaru knew that the fiends were after him. He knew it was because of his special powers that the demons wanted him dead. Even though he had artificial limbs and could not see nor hear, he could see things with some sort of innate sixth sense. He knew that the fiends considered him a threat and would do anything to get rid of him. Hyakkimaru decided that he must seek out the fiends and destroy them. To help him accomplish this, Jukai decided to perform one final operation on Hyakkimaru. He fitted Hyakkimaru's body with various powerful weapons. As Hyakkimaru prepared to set off on his quest, Jukai warned Hyakkimaru of the dangers he was sure to face. He explained that fiends lived off of human suffering and grief. He told Hyakkimaru that if he encountered any peoples burdened with inexplicable pain or suffering, chances are he would find a fiend nearby.
It kind of looks like classic Soul Age mythology. Not the later revisions from Soulful, but the classic Soul Age mythology almost looks like that. Yes, I would like to save. Well, we can continue immediately. As you can't chapter jump back to the tutorial. Well, that was lucky that I managed to get a poison sword +1 this early. There are 4 levels for every weapon, except a few special ones. They go from the basic one and then +1, +2, +3, +4. Kind of like D&D, just doesn't work like that. They just get stronger and stronger. But doesn't get any other boons or stuff like that. There's the other one.
Aniki!
Bruda! That won't work. That's for now. Yeah, there is the bell one. Remember correctly, in the original story this was actually not bad. Sticking around with the bell. Because logic. So that is completely optional.
くれるんならもらってやるぜ。
この先、竹やぶ、光。
兄貴、ゆうべの変なやつ見たか？
いや。
ああ、見たぜ。お前が怖いって駆け込んでくるかと思ったぜ。
チェッ、あんなやつ何が怖いもんか。オイラが睨んだらスタコは逃げちまったぜ。あれはこそ泥だぜ。
And by the way, for pace to game, the content models doesn't look bad.
行ってみようぜ、兄貴。
It's almost on the same level as of the Dead or Alive's and the Fatal Frames. Content models look kinda good. Well, even the different yokais and stuff like that too. Yep, and you can do that here. Yes, so cool.
Dororo!
合点だ。
Needs to be a collector for me. But really, I got really lucky with this one. It's quite high level blade. At least for now.
Yami へ帰れ。
You're supposed to collect stuff.
Dororo!
Oh no, that's a searcher. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Don't really need her combat help per se. Search motion is a bit better idea. This voice is kind of funny, I just don't remember who is this. kappas everywhere. Oh. I did the music sometimes it's kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. I pressed circle on it twice.
Yamiへ帰れ。
Oh, right, we also have this kind of yeah. Really, his voice is funny, I just don't remember who this is. Maybe okay, real tough. I pressed 6 times. Okay.
Yamiへ帰れ。
Oh, I have all the different bits, also different colors Sayas too. Use the blade itself. Why is that one smaller? Oh, I pressed 4 times. Whoops. Normally it kind of reminds me of Rayman.
兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。
作り方のレベルアップした。
Oh, something.
兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。
Let's go.
Yamiへ帰れ。
Oh. Oh. Even better bit over there. Isn't this one of the... yeah. It's maybe a bad idea. What is this thing's level? It's a good thing that this is early in the game and I already saved that sword from the previous chapter. Because maybe I'm screwed here. Well, 19th pin, level 4. Oh, no, that's... yeah, it's technically not that bad. It doesn't look like a Bagu. Oops. Okay, that's not that bad. Oops. Oh, you can stun. Okay, got an extra. What is this one? Oh right, that of course will be remembered. Yeah. Plus the luck is the best part for that body part. Oh, you have memory. Save time to school. Yeah, but it only does that. Does it have any use?
Dororo!
With the search mode. Oh, whoops. One more. That's enough.
消え去れ
Here's the row. Oh, one more. Okay.
セーブできるぞ
Place 7. Oh,
闇へ帰れ
that was lucky because most of the times you get different button inputs. That was really lucky.
Yamiへ帰れ
Okay.
セーブできるぞ
Unipass. There's another path here, I remember that one. Oh, another one. Wait, did I pick it up? Yes, 2 power minutes. Okay. Or is this maybe Midori Hikaru?
Aniki, ここ怪しいぜ。
Yes, yes.
兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。
刀がレベルアップした。
I press that. It's still here. Oh, right, that.
闇へ帰れ。
No, it's not Miracle. It's nothing. Alright, that's one of the special swords here, right. Flashing blade. Oh, right, the one that. Yeah. But that doesn't work on bosses. Can you go further here? No, okay. Again? Oh, what did you find?
兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。兄貴、ここ怪しいぜ。
Where are you? Oh, why? This one. Dororo, we don't need that one. Oh, but I pressed it. Not too bad. Okay.
消え去れ。
Thanks. We get a really good combo counter there. No.
セーブできるぞ。
We'll get this for later, but nope. But I think your ammo counters go up faster than if you got the stuff.
So それにしてもあいつチリンチリン音を立ててちゃ泥棒としては失格だよ。
ああ、そう
Look
だ
at
な
the。good kind.
何チリンチリンと音を立てるやつじゃと。
そいつは金小僧だ。あんたら金小僧を見たのか。
なんだよ金小僧って。
おい、こいつらを踏んじまってバンダイ様のお屋敷へ引っ立てろ。
You die too, yeah.
わけがわかんねえぞ。お前らたちをどうしようってんだい。
You die. They misspelled that because if I remember correctly, it's Judai, not you die.
「あなたたちですね、金小僧を見たというのは。お気の毒に。しかし縄をほどいてあげるわけにはいきません。
And why not?
わけを聞かせてくれよ、綺麗なおばさん。
金小僧は
Where's
人
the
間ではないの
related
で
from
す。
there?
そう、もののけなのです。金小僧はあなたたちどちらかに話しかけたはずです。どんなことを言いましたか。教えてください。
おいら何も聞かなかったよ。
そちらの方は。
知らね
知らないはずはありません。正直に言わなければ縄をほどいてあげませんよ。さあおっしゃい。隠してもあなた方には何の得にもなりません。
え、知らね
兄貴。
仕方ないですね。ではいつものように井戸の部屋へ閉じ込めておきましょう。
Yep. Because here covers the first Dororo part. We have to control her.
兄貴、本当はあの金小僧ってやつから何か聞いてたんだろ。やつはなんて言ってたんだい。
え。静かな。
That is also different.
井戸から何か上がってくるぞ。
Meow.
兄貴、こっちへ来るよ。おいらたちは生贄なのかよ。
妖怪の生贄なんか。いや、ごめんだぜ。
So this, so she said that we're going to be life sacrifices. Ikenia. It's life sacrifice. The scourge. Oh right, this thing is the scourge.
仕組み方がレベルアップした。
Look, this thing is kind of pretty by Dororo. can do that. Hey! Look at that. Oh, okay.
オイラやられちゃった。ごめんよ。兄貴、オイラも加勢するぜ。
And she's back. There you go. It's just not done yet, yeah.
兄貴、今のは何？
妖怪だ。しかしあんなに強い力を持った奴は出会ったことがない。もしかしたら俺の体を持っていった魔人かもしれん。
いや、
手応えはあった。死んでるかもしれねえから井戸の中を調べてくる。
ちょい待ち。井戸の中ならオイラが見てくるよ。狭いところじゃ体の小さいオイラの方が何かと便利だろ。
Alright, here comes the Dororo part. Yeah.
兄貴、
続くスタイル
骨だ。骨がいっぱいだ。オイラたちの先客かもしれねえ。
あの女、俺たちのことを殺そうとしてやがった。
あ
いつものように井戸の部屋へ閉じ込めてだと。今まで何人もの人間がここに縛られ、あの妖怪の餌食にされてき
Oh,
たんだ。
right, totally is Dororo. That's why she sounds familiar.
なぜだ。なぜ金子像について何か知っていると見られた者は殺されるんだ。あのバンダイって女と金子像には人に知られたくない関係があるらしい。ならば金子像が言ってた竹や
Ah,
ぶを調べ
Sugita
る。
Tomokazu. This is Hyakkimaru's
兄
voice.
貴、横穴がある。血の跡がついてるぜ。
もう上がってこい。化け物の通り道だとそりゃ。
So he sounds familiar.
風だよ。
Sugita Tomokazu.
風が吹いてくら吹き抜けてるんだ。どっかへ通じてる。ちょっと行ってくるぜ、兄貴。
バカ、無茶なことはやめろ。ドロロ。
Yeah, here's the Dororo part. Yeah. The flight attack. Yep. Jump. Special attack and tight situation. Yeah. Right item near far. Yeah. So, who are the others? Massive Cass's voice is Tahomaru, Kasa Takeshi. Monodi. Kanekozo. Seki Tomokazu is here too. Saburuta. Teji Fumiko. Tanosuke. Tsuruhiromi is here too. Oh. Is Misaki. Ueda Yoji. Oh. There's some big names here. Yeet. Yeah, we have a sprint here. Right. Inspectors. Okay, wasn't that bad. Power beat. Oh, I got poison. Wait. That's still the stone. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Yeah, those power points can be picked up with Hyakkimaru. Man, the Gintoki and Pikachu in the same team? Wow. That's something. Okay, I can go back here later with Hyakkimaru. I leave that there. Is it the drones? Oh, yeah. Because there's a stealth part here. A bit later. Really now I know why it's on the phone there, that Gintoki and let's go. Now it makes sense. Today village here. Music turned into kind of fatal frame.
Yamiへ帰れ。 消え去れ。
Can't go in from here, right? Normal poison sword.
闇へ帰れ。 闇へ帰れ。
Yeah, this thing doesn't last long. Pogledaj da radi se pokaz. Right, it's X. Pick it up. That's all outside. Okay. We go here. That one's outside. Wait. Did it? Is that everybody in this one too? Oh. That's too bad. The worm blade. Nice. I mean, a lot of those.
Yamiへ帰れ。
あ
No. Alright, then. I'm gonna go around and pick up everything. There's a lot of XP here, and if I'm lucky, also a few swords. Okay, okay, Zardine works here too. Huh. Back in the Ocarina of Time, it works here too. Oh, Castle Bucket. Huh. Right, one of the places they do this find. Oops. Okay, that's enough.
闇へ帰れ。
That's for now. If I remember correctly, the Castle Buckets have a really good sword too. Very Sengoku era. Somehow the cannonballs are not cannonballs but cannon shells. Somewhere from the 19th, 20th century. The bullets too, that they have casing and everything, are something that became available during the 19th century. I think that's one that I don't want to pick a pilot with yet. If I remember correctly. Quickly gonna check this. If I remember correctly, this is one that I don't want to pick a fight with yet. So, prologue, chapter, Scorch, Inquisitor. Scorch, Dream-Eater, that one's done. The village, yes. Hmm? It's either that one. It's a storyline one, yes. It's a storyline, yes. Grave Golem, easier to okay, that's the next chapter, yep. Shiny with the purpose near the entrance. That's, I think, another one. My own bad, that's far later. Okay, it's either one of the two. It's either the Inquisitor one or the other one. That's level 6. Torpedoes muscles. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't pick a fight with this one yet. The buckets is the other one. Yeah. See if I need the entrance to the area. Oh, if it's this one, then that one is fine. But if it's the other one, then I should skip on this for now. There's no save point. Yep, that's the other one. Okay, skip for now. That was a skip. Too bad. There's one more. Oops.
闇へ帰れ。
There's another one. Yeah.
闇へ帰れ。
How many medicine I have? 92. Good.
闇へ帰れ。
X, right. Oh. Oh, missed. There's some more. Whoops. other side can wait. It's not that important right now. Oh, oops. And they don't have his leg. Oh, come on, some guys. Right, probably they lose fast damage. Nope, first X. Okay.
闇へ帰れ。
She made something good. Okay, there we go. Level 8. Not bad, not bad. Hit.
セーブできるぞ。金子像が言っていた光るとは何だ。この竹やぶで光る何かを探せと。
Yep, and all that. Oh, oops. Hitting.
消え去れ。
the green one. I think they're ready.
闇へ帰れ。
Alright, you can cut down the bamboo. Right, little detail. One soul, yes.
闇へ帰れ。
And go to the real station. Doesn't help now, but still.
やろうか。
Yes, I want some. Oh, can I eat the cheese? Yep, that's a command. Another one. What's that?
やろうか。
17.
消え去れ。
やろうか。
Careful not to get the command, please. Oops. One soul. Oh, and this far away. Okay. Heading forward and get the command, cheese.
み方がレベルアップした。セーブできるぞ。
Nope, okay. Separate the two from each other. Oh, that's too bad. No, too late.
金小僧が言っていた光るとはこれのことか。しかしこれは一体。
バカ野郎、話しやがれ。
ドロロ、待ってろ。今助けに行くぞ。
Now loading. The world of levels, yeah. Eminent, yeah. You to get the center in your way, that's really faster. This feels like for him. Later I have to go back here because if I remember correctly, there's something in the guard tower. Okay, that's enough.
消え去れ。
この野郎。
Täytyykö pinjata?
縄を抜けてお屋敷の中に忍び込むとはとんでもねえ野郎だ。
へえ、おいらの名を聞いて驚くなよ。大盗賊ドロロってんだ。
大盗賊だって？何バカなこと言ってんだこいつ。
その通りじゃ。資材を投げ打ってこの村の面倒を見てくださるバンダイ様のお屋敷に盗むようなものがあるわけなかろう。
それよりも金小僧のことを本当は知ってるんだろ。バンダイ様のために隠さずしゃべるんだ。
Right, there's a Bandai. Yeah, like in here.
ドロー
Yes, not Bandai. Yeah, it's Bandai.
待たせたな、ドロロ。
遅いぜ兄貴。
Waiting, huh?
お前さんたちに聞きたいことがある。あのバンダイって女は何者だ。それから金小僧についても話してもらおう。
お
バンダイ様は菩薩のようなお方で、貧しい者にお恵みくださり、道を開いたり橋を架けたり、どんなにわしらをお助けくだされたか分かりゃせぬ。
それならどうしてこの村はこうも貧しいんだ。おかしいじゃないか。
時々恐ろしい妖怪が人を殺し金も奪ってゆくのじゃ。バンダイ様がおられなんだらわしらはとっくに飢え死にじゃ。
ああ、どんな妖怪だ。
一目見ると身の毛もよだつ妖怪だそうじゃ。
Yep, unreal.
井戸から出てきたやつじゃないのか。
Or that one. Yeah.
では金小僧というのは。
金小僧についてはわしらもよく知らん。わしらは金小僧を見たというものをバンダイ様のもとへ連れて行くだけじゃ。
金小僧か。あいつは俺に面白いことをささやいた。
In the cutscene, he uses his original
や
sword.
ろうか、やろうかとな。それで俺はくれるんならもらってやるぜと言ってやった。するとな、ある場所を教えてくれたんだ。
どこだ。
ついてこい。
どうするか。行ってみるか。
I have to go back there. I guess like this is a way better with your leg. But he doesn't have that yet.
Dororo!
合点だ。
セーブできるぞ。
I was gonna come at you. But Pikachu is saving. I pressed that.
Dororo!
Oh. Better if there will be a button for that. Here.
金小僧だ。
逃げろ、取り出されるぞ。
待てみんな。金小僧は何かを教えようとしているんだ。
There's your money.
みんなここを掘ってみろ。
金だぞ、金だ。これは化け物に取られた村の金じゃ。
夢じゃねえよな。本当に村の金だ。
ありがたい、ありがたいや。
兄貴、誰がこんなところに金を隠
The
した
village
んだ
is money.
俺にはもう目星がついている。
Blessed be, blessed be.
妖怪だ。みんな逃げろ。
Yep. Right, that's He goes in there. There you go. These beginning ones are quite easy, but later. May I have some muscle, please? Esophagus. Yep. Yes, needs the others too. Yep. Meanwhile. Meanwhile, in the loading screen.
お金が戻ったと。
はい、竹やぶの中に埋めてあるのをある武芸者が見つけてくれました。
そう、竹やぶに。それは良かったですね。
バンダイ様にはもうお世話になりっぱなしで。
Why did they translate it to you die from Bandai?
もうお下がりなさい。
Oh, wait a minute, something gay right here.
金小僧は妖怪というより金のせいみたいなものだ。埋まっていた金を掘り出して生かしてほしいと訴えていたんだ。掘り出したから二度と出てこねえよ。
あんたは何者なんだい？
聞いて驚くなよ。ここにいるのは鬼でも狼でもないHyakkimaruという天下一の武芸者だ。日本中の妖怪や化け物をやっつける旅をしてるんだぜ。おいらはその弟分で。
ドロロ、もうよせ。それよりあのバンダイっていうのは。
バンダイ様にはひいおじいさんの代からお世話になっているのです。
ひいおじいさんの代だって？何年生きてんだ。化け物じゃねえか。
バンダイ様は天女様なのです。だからお年を召さないのです。
天女様？
山を切り開きこの村を作ったひいおじいさんたちを突然現れた化け物が襲いました。化け物は村を荒らし家を壊し金を奪い何もかも持ち去ってしまったのです。そこにバンダイ様が現れ村に寄付をしてくださいました。そのお金で村は再建できました。その後も化け物は何度も現れ村を壊しましたが、いつもバンダイ様が寄付をくださり村は寂れることなく皆元気に暮らしています。
あのバンダイって女は食わせ者だぜ。
めそもない、そんなことありえねえ。それならなぜバンダイ様はわしらにお金をくださるんだ？
この村は物のけに取りつかれている。俺にははっきりと感じられる。竹やぶにあった金はみんなの元へ返したのか？
へ
い。じゃあ化け物は再び現れてまたみんなを襲うぞ。みんなで村の警備だ。ドロー、お前はバンダイの屋敷へ行って化け物とバンダイについて調べてくれ。何かあったら俺に心で連絡するんだ。
心で？
そうだ、お前が心で俺に叫べば俺の心に通じるんだ。
合点だい。まずはバンダイが金を奪ってるって証拠を見つけてやるぞ。この屋敷の中に変な金があればそれが証拠だ。
can go back from this way. Okay, before. Perfect there. Almost. This way. Yes. I can't forget that she does the Naruto run. Aim here. I will have to get that. Oh. Got it. I forgot that it's tournament like the end of people's fighting Crash. I would like to avoid that.
Dororo kick! Dororo upper! Dororo kick! Dororo punch! Dororo upper! Dororo kick!
She's quite strong, by the way. That's one that you can't pick up otherwise. Not sure what kind of sword I get. Fire sword. That's not bad, that's not bad.
Now 入ったら捕まっちゃうぞ。
Eat. Power eat. by the silver keeper. For what? No.
ドロロケードロロ様をなめんなよ。ドロロケードロロ様をなめんなよ。
Oh.
ドロロ様をなめんなよ。
That could be even more suspicious than this, that the place is so filled with different types of onions, yokais and everything.
おりゃドロロ様をなめんなよ。最大火力がアップしたぜ。おりゃ
And the other one. Huh. In the beginning, she does way more damage than Hyakkimaru. Later, it's different, but right now, she's better than Hyakkimaru.
ドロロ様をなめんなよ。ドロロ様をなめんなよ。最大火力がアップしたぜ。
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
ドロロパンチ。ドロロ様をなめんなよ。
Ah, that.
最大火力がアップしたぜ。ドロロキック。
Yeet. The power to eat.
金だ。この袋はなんだ？金だ。あれ、袋に名前が書いてあるぞ。木兵衛。これは村の人から奪った金じゃないのか？よーし、これでバンダイは黒だってわかった。ってことはあの化け物と戦うことになるぞ。何か兄貴の助けになるようなもの。そうだ、武器を探そう。
Yeah. There's 90% that's missing there. Supposed to. She said that I have to find a way to help Bro out. Must HP up? Maybe? No? I have some room so I can sneak into the other room now. Just like that. We need these. Do some Mitsubishi. Right, you ask, can do that. Can it just be?
ドロロアッパー。
Second investment is awesome later. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you need to use a small bomb at the door. There. Yeah. There we go. And there. The golden salamander robe. It's quite a big salamander robe.
やけにフルッチ嫌だな。でも大切に祀られてるってことはきっと兄貴の役に立つに違いない。役に立たなきゃありがたい浜屋だって高く売りさばいちゃえばいいや。そろそろ夜だな。バンダイが怪しい動きをしていないか偵察だ。
Just don't know where she put the gigantic arrow. Easy. Still going to do this for Hyakkimaru. Wait, or could you? No, Hyakkimaru can upgrade his HP by right. These are for Dororo. But Hyakkimaru can upgrade his HP by the other method.
これはオイラと兄貴を襲った化け物の体の一部だ。兄貴、バンダイの寝床にあの化け物の体の一部が。
何？本当か？
さんも今はバンダイが屋敷の中にいないんだ。
よし、わかった、ドロロ。
Meanwhile, in another universe. These early chapters are quite long, I forward that. But it's not a bad thing. Just have to sleep so when this chapter ends, I'm going to start another one.
粘膜が竹やぶに続いている。化け物は竹やぶへ行ったのか。セーブできるぞ。
This is the place where we have the other ones somewhere. Oh, I take him out here. No. What is this? The warm day. Good. Are they?
Yami へ帰れ。仕込み刀がレベルアップした。消え去れ。闇へ帰れ。
Lift to Damasio. Okay.
闇へ帰れ。
Oh, oops. Oh. Almost. All right. So they're just gonna spawn here. Yep. I don't really have time for that. 2 minutes to get some extra XP, but I don't really have time for that. What are the current blade levels? Okay. 19 and 21. Huh?
Save できるぞ。
I come back for the ones here with the chapter replay. These ones can wait a bit. Competitions everywhere. Ah, there we go. Good commented.
レベルアップした。
Level up. Nice.
闇へ帰れ。
Very interesting that his character model already had teeth, and you need to get back his teeth. By the way, tomorrow's first stream is going to be cancelled, I think, because I have to go to the dentist. That's the big point, but getting that, it's not easy. I really have to tell like this. Really now. There we go. Okay, now this cutscene is showing. That is the first part is. Hopefully it's get better later.
バンダイ、本体はお前か。逃げられた。ドロロに知らせれば。ドロロ、バンダイが村へ向かった。バンダイは怪物だ。
兄貴、奴は屋敷へ。
Really now. Give me the fire sword.
Dororo!
合点だ。
セーブできるぞ。
Yeah, level 3. Yeah. Okay. So I come back for the other ones later. And some better stuff.
「兄貴、バンダイはきっとこの中だ。屋敷の中はオイラの頭の中にバッチリ入ってる。案内するぜ。」
Is that what you think? That you memorize the place. But what if you didn't?
闇へ帰れ。
Lessons first.
Dororo!
There's poison blade and they can be poisoned. Still does damage, but just barely. What is this? Lightning sword. Uh-huh. Okay.
闇へ帰れ。
That's enough for now.
闇へ帰れ。
Hey, I heard a zombie voice somewhere else too. Oh. Okay, that's good for now.
闇へ帰れ。
Okay, so
闇へ帰れ。ドロ
合点だ
ドロ
合点だ
wait. You really give it to me. Oh.
闇へ帰れ。
Okay, it's fine.
魔物め、女と化け物の両方を使い分け、長年この村をペテンにかけてやがったな。
Here we go
今
again.
日がお前の最後の夜にしてやる。思い知れ。ふっふっ。
汝知らずや我千歳の古よりこの谷に年振りたる夜叉に候
Huh?
花恨めし我が王の変化見し上は一人残らず亡き者にしてくれる。まずは百鬼丸お前からぞ。
Tanya. There's also a trophy there. This is why I needed this poison sword. He's boss fight time. Let's go. Oh, actually, I've just been done the right. You got interrupted, that's too bad.
忍びだらい
That's not the button. Oh, you can do a double now, huh?
Soだ兄貴、おいらさっき屋敷の中でこんなものを見つけたんだ。
In the hole, you know.
あれ、さっきは光ってなかったのに。
よくやったぞドロロ。どうやら奴はその矢が苦手らしいぜ。ドロロ、
分かってるぞ兄貴。
ドロロ、大丈夫か？
Sitting here. And now cutscene. Wait, no, cutscene, okay. Hyakkimaru. The thing is that way. It isn't that much damage. Almost. She's coming.
仕組み方のレベル。
There.
決まるよ、忘れぬぞこの恨み。我ら魔人、お前を決して逃がしてはおかぬぞ。
And I got another open. Alright, now I get the leg. The leg. And now I can sprint. The dash ability. Yeah. Dash ability.
大丈夫かい兄貴。誰か家を貸してくれないか。兄貴を休ませたいんだ。
お前は折れちゃダメだ。
そちらさんは妖怪に見られているようじゃな。
Yeah,
そ
obviously.
のようなものを止めるわけにはいきません。気の毒じゃが村を出て行ってもらおう。
なんだと、村を救ってもらってなんて戦だい。兄貴が解決しなかったらこの村は未来永劫死死
それでゲットシュー
バンダイに苦しめられていたんだぞ。
もういい、ドロロ。あの妖怪、いや魔人は何でも人任せにするお前さんたちの心の隙に入り込んできたんだ。情け深いふりをしながらお前さんたちを働かせては絞り取る。生かさず殺さずお前さんたちの苦しむ姿を見て楽しんでいたんだ。魔人とは人の苦しみや悲しみを糧として生きている魔の神だからな。これに懲りたら何でも人任せにせず自分たちの力で平和な村を作っていくんだな。行くぞドロロ。
百鬼丸さん、ありがとう。平和になってよかったね、兄貴。
ああ。
So we need to come back here later to get the other extras, but not right now.
あの赤子が生きていた。
百鬼丸は我ら魔人の敵。
百鬼丸を亡き者に。
妖怪どもよ、百鬼丸の命を奪え。我ら魔人の世界を作るために。
Yeah, you think so?
魔人の手から町を救った百鬼丸。しかし人々はもののけを倒せる力を持った百鬼丸を恐れ嫌った。
Yep.
それでも百鬼丸は魔人を倒すことで
Yep.
自分の体の部位だけでなく人々の幸せをも取り戻せることを知った。
But technically the same that they said not long ago.
妖怪の攻撃がどんなに激しくなろうとも必ずや48すべての魔人を倒し自分の体すべてを取り戻すと百鬼丸は天に誓うのであった。
Okay. Well, we're going to continue from here because I have to end the stream. And yeah, it shows how many of the others you have left there. There's actual descriptions for stuff. And that's what I carry, yeah. First one plus one, right, carry that. They're gonna horny on me. Blade of Tears, oh that's also not a bad one. Actually that's the regeneration one. Can regenerate you. West was plus one, yes, that's awesome. Copper. Oh, so the White Tiger. That's also a nice one. Hyakko one. Plus one. Oh, that's also a good one. Why did they call it the Kasabaka Shadow? So clarity, that's also not a bad one. Make a check. And do I have anything else yet? Yep. Alright, that's how you look normally, right? And then the other ones. So yeah. So this is where we continue from next weekend. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch and the channel description, or YouTube by anything here shows the search bar. Thank you everyone, and I don't know what's going to happen next day because I have to go to the dentist, and if they can remove my teeth here, then I think they're going to be streams. But if they can't and I have to go to the clinic to get the teeth removed, either by normal means or by surgery, then I'm going to have a stream, but just the later one, because I don't think I'm going to finish when there will be the first one. So we continue with or without Breath of the Wild next time. We're going to continue more shrines or not, we'll see. But until then, good night and I'll see you soon.